Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today on this Meatless Monday, we're going to be making buttermilk battered fried portobello mushroom caps. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, let's clean our mushrooms. Now, one thing about mushrooms is that they hold water, so you don't need to rinse them with water in order to clean them. All you need is a damp paper towel and just simply rub over the top and the bottom of the mushroom gently just to remove the dirt and debris. In this recipe, we're using two separate bowls. In the first bowl, we're going to use 1/2 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and let's go ahead and mix that all together. Then we're gonna add in 1 cup of buttermilk. In this recipe, I'm using full fat buttermilk. So go ahead and add that in and let's whisk that all together until it's well combined. All right, in our second bowl, we're gonna have 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs and a 1/2 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder, more black pepper. Then we're gonna go ahead and just mix those dry ingredients together as well. All right, now let's go ahead and cut our mushrooms. I like to cut my mushrooms in different sizes. I don't like them to look so uniformed. So let's go ahead and cut them up, and then we're going to go ahead and start battering them. First, we're gonna batter them in our wet batter. Just make sure they're totally covered with that first batter. That's gonna give us our crispy, crunchy result once it's finished frying, okay? And after that, we're going to let the excess batter just drain off of there. And then we're going to put it in our dry batter and just go ahead and coat that as well on all sides. And then we're going to just put that to the side once we batter all of our pieces of mushrooms. So go ahead and just finish the rest of the mushrooms the same way, just in order, battering them with first the wet batter and then the dry batter. All right, now let's go ahead and start frying them. We're gonna test our grease and make sure it's hot enough. It's on medium high. I let it sit there and get hot for about 7 minutes. And so we're gonna go ahead and put our mushrooms in and let them fry like so. 2 to 3 minutes on each side is what worked for me. Every stove is different, so but basically it is 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Oh my gosh, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Let's go ahead and flip those golden brown. Yes, yes. It is starting to resemble, a fried meat. But remember, this is Meatless Monday, and these portobello mushrooms are absolutely delicious. Okay, once they're finished frying on all sides, we're gonna simply take them out and drain them on a paper towel, like so. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. You guys, you have to try it. I love the zing from the buttermilk, the crunchiness of the coating, the juiciness of the mushrooms. I mean, you cannot go wrong. Okay, let's cut into this mushroom to see what the inside looks like. Oh yes, look at that. Juicy on the inside, crunchy on the outside. Listen, there are a lot of ideas that you can use, like you see right here, mashed potatoes and spinach. You can make a fried buttermilk portobello mushroom sandwich. You can just, use them as a snack. Dipping sauce right here is ranch, but what I use it for is a classic Caesar salad with my homemade lime lavender croutons. Okay guys, give this a try. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.